Hello guys, in this modern world we do require an extra real estate of your screen for your everyday workflow itself. So that is why we are bringing the top 5 best professional monitors for your everyday workflow that you can buy in the market for under 15,000 rupees or $200 itself. So before beginning the top 5 list, I just want you to tell the difference between the 3 panels, that is TN, VA and IPS panel. There are a little bit more panels that I don't want to talk about. The TN panel is not color accurate but has high refresh rate. VA is a balance between high refresh rate and not that color accurate as well. Now this IPS is a color accurate panel but it has some decent refresh rate itself. Now being a productivity users, you do not require any of the high refresh rate, so I'll be choosing the IPS panel itself. So stay tuned for that. So the first one on my list is the Dell P series. The model number is right over here. Now this monitor is one of my favorite because this has some amazing display, because this has the combination of an LED plus IPS, which is one of the best combinations you can buy in the market today for the productivity workflows. This has an good color accurate and you can use it for your photo grading or the color grading as well. Comes with a 24 inches of display, thin bezels, LED plus IPS, anti-glare, wide viewing angle of 178 degrees, 60 Hz of refresh rate. When I talk about the ports on this, on the back you have 2 HDMI port, 1 VGA port, 2 USB type A port and 1 USB type B port itself. This monitor is priced at 14,600 rupees. Please do check out the links in the description for the latest prices. So the next up on our list is a budget oriented but a best in class monitor for your everyday workflow. That is Samsung 24 inches LS24 SR35XXL, whatever it is, the model number is coming right over here. This is an amazing display, comes at a really low price for the value what it is offering. Now this has an 24 inches of screen, thin bezel panel, LED plus IPS, FHD anti-glare screen, 75 Hz of refresh rate. And when I talk about the ports on this, on the back you have 1 HDMI port, 1 VGA port and 1 audio jack itself. So that's about this monitor, priced at around 13,100 rupees. This is an amazing display to go for. Please do check out for the latest prices in the description. Moving on further, we have the 24 inches of BenQ monitor, which is good in my opinion. The model number is GW2780, which is an amazing display to go for. BenQ is one of those companies who have made their name in the monitor industry itself, so it is a trustworthy in my opinion. Comes with 24 inches of display, 3-side bezel-less, LED plus IPS, anti-glare, 60 Hz of refresh rate. This monitor do come with the speakers within it, 2-watt 2 speakers with a stereo setup itself. When I talk about the ports on this, on the back you have the 1 HDMI port, 1 VGA port and another is a audio output jack itself. This is priced at 13,700 rupees. The better choice would be go for the 27 inches of the same model, which is priced at around 15,900 rupees, which would be great if you are working with an extra real estate of your screen. 2 more monitors on the list and your decision will be final. So next up on our list is the Acer Nitro QG241YS, which is, I do not suggest to go for this because this has an VA panel. Instead of this, go for the other one, that is the Acer Nitro VG240YS, which is having an IPS panel and it is priced around 1,000 rupees more. I would really suggest to go for this because this is having a VA panel and this is having an IPS panel itself. This is an amazing screen, comes within 165 Hz of refresh rate. That is really good. Comes with 24 inches of display, 3-side bezel-less, LED plus IPS, anti-glare, 2-watt 2 speakers. When I talk about the ports on this, 2 HDMI ports, 1 display port, 1 audio output jack itself. The last one on our list is the MSI Optic G241. This is on a pricier side of 18,000 rupees, but in the sale you can easily find it at 15,000 rupees by applying all the cards. Do check this out, links in the description. Comes with a 24 inches of display, 3-side bezel-less, 1 millisecond of response time, LCD plus IPS, anti-glare, 144 Hz of refresh rate. And when I talk about the ports on this, we have 1 HDMI port, 1 display port and 1 audio output jack itself. The MSI brand is really good and has made its way into the gaming industry. Obviously, this is a gaming monitor and you will be getting some really color accurate panel and some high refresh rate from this as well. So that completes the list for the top 5 professional monitors that you can buy in the market for $15,000 or $200. I hope you learned something today, and we will catch you in the next one.